If you want to understand water law in the West, you have to understand prior appropriation. Water lawyer James Eklund puts it simply.
So first in time, first in right is kind of the way to think about the doctrine of prior appropriation.
First in time, first in right. So if a miner started using Colorado River water in 1900, he got to use all the water he needed before a farmer who started using the river in 1901 could pull anything from it. And that was all well and good until places like California started growing much faster than Colorado.
We would have been out of priority and couldn't divert the water that we would want that originates here.
This was a problem for every state that relies on the Colorado River. So in 1922, the 7 states that depend on the Colorado River came up with the Colorado River Compact, splitting 20 million acre-feet of water rights between the states. Mexico was added to the compact later, and there was some wiggle room left in for drought years. The compact's signatories ended up sharing 16.5 million acre-feet of water. Subtract 16.5 million from 20 million, and you should have 4.5 million left over every year, right? Not quite.
It was designed for a 20 million acre-foot river, not a 10 million acre-foot river. And that's essentially what we have now, is more along the lines of a 10 million acre-foot river.
To complicate things, the lower basin states have consistently pulled more than their allotted 7.5 million acre-feet out of the river, while the upper basin, including Colorado, has never pulled anywhere close to their 7.5 million.
The overuse that's happened in the lower basin is exactly why we're in this crisis. But I am reluctant to stop there.
Last year, the lower basin states agreed to use 13% less water through 2026. Eklund says that's a good start, but the Southwest needs a much more long-term plan to truly address the problem.
I think we've got to take the next step and say, well, what can we do? What should we be doing in order to control our own destiny so that this river continues to perform the functions that we expect it to and that really benefit us?